Hey guys, I'm here again in Lombard, Illinois at Adepticon 2012. This is a shot from inside the big main room here at Adepticon. Right now, it's Friday. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. Central Daylight Time? Whatever. Anyway, there's a big 40K tournament that's been going on now for quite a while. It's been going on here in this room. There are 128 maybe people. It's a lot of people doing it right now. And it's going to be going on till, I believe, probably somewhere around 6, 7 o'clock tonight. It started probably at 10 this morning. It's a big one, big event. But it's, frankly, just a little bit of what's going on here at Adepticon. What I want to do is just do a quick kind of guerrilla walkthrough and show you a little bit about what's going on here at Adepticon. There's tables and tables and tables worth of terrain, and there's people playing on all of them. Right now, we've been seeing a lot of Grey Knights. We've been seeing a lot of Chaos, which I personally am a fan of, so that's nice to see. Obviously, some bright yellow Eldar over here. I'm seeing a lot of Storm Ravens, pairs of Storm Ravens, a lot of them run by people who are doing the Grey Knights. What else have we got? Got some nice looking, I think, Tyranids maybe. That's cool. Whoop, got guys. These are some of the guys that are running the event. We want to get around them so we're not getting too into trouble there. Let's see here. Some Vendettas. You're seeing a lot of those guys. A lot of vehicles. The terrain here that they're using on the tables looks great. The tables really do, for how many tables they got to build, it's astounding the amount of stuff, and it all really looks really nice. You got a desert table over here. You can see a really sweet-looking display board. I mean, that's just a board that someone brings to the convention to play, you know? So it helps with your painting contests. You got a nice little farm down there with a whole bunch of Necron scarabs. That's actually nice. I like that scarab farm. That's very well done. We're heading a little bit closer now over to the vendor area. There's vendors here from all over. We've got Romeo from Battle Foam, who I've already talked to a little bit today. We're walking right up over here to, this is ArmorCast, makers of fine resin terrain bits. I own a frankly ridiculous amount of their stuff over the years. Cool Mini or Not. Cool Mini or Not is selling a lot of stuff over here. Cybor, Dark Age. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Enigma, their own stuff from Cool Mini, Micro Art Studios, bases, all kinds of terrain, the new Star Wars stuff. We've got Brushfire over here. Here's the Forge World booth. Earlier today, I picked up my Forge World order. Made an order earlier, had it shipped over here. It worked out great. There's still a big line. Oops, excuse me. Let's see, what else have we got going on over here? Got some painting, G Designs, Black Library over here. Oops, excuse me, pardon me. Sorry. We got, let's see here, Black Library, and we've got these guys over here, painting, sweet. Blue Table. We'll be looking for Sean a little bit later on. Whoop, whoop, sorry. Got spiky bits over here, and we've got, oh, this is the back of the Battle Foam giant compound. We're heading over here towards Gale Force 9 and Flames of War, all the terrain and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, what else have we got? Looking at, I can see Romeo right there. We'll be talking to him later. And let's see, what else have we got? Coming around the corner a little bit, and we've got Ronnie from Mantic, who's got a brand new head of hair. I haven't seen him since Gen Con, and I didn't recognize him. They're showing off Project Pandora. Let's see here, we've got a lot of paints. Got Dice Head Games and comics. Here's the big Warpath banner. Let's see here. Waving at Ronnie. And we're back over here to the ArmorCast booth. So that's just what's going on in this big main room. There are a whole bunch of rooms, stuff going on out in the halls. There's a podcast corner out in another hall over there. We're going to take a look at some more of that stuff, but we need to try to get our way out of here and it's getting a little tight. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of games going on. So we'll probably cut and we'll come back and show you a little bit more of some of the other stuff going on here at Adepticon 2012. All right, well, now we're out here in the big main hallway when you enter. It's kind of loud. There's a lot of people waiting to get into dinner over there. This entire hallway, all the way down behind me, is all food. It's all kind of a la carte, just a lot of stuff. It's salads, and it's hot dogs and hamburgers and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot to eat right here on the grounds or in the building, and it works out real well. But we've also got another big hallway this way. Let's see. Down that big hallway down there, there's also there's a bit seller who I bought a lot of stuff from last year, and I'm going to buy more again this year. I'm glad to see him back. Over here, we've got a case with a bunch of really, really nicely painted stuff from GMM Studios. You can see there's a Storm Raven and a Land Raider and 2 Land Raiders, Rhinos, really cool looking stuff, and a bunch of Dreadfleet as well. Cases like this filled with just amazingly painted stuff are all over the place at Adepticon, and we can show you a little bit of the crystal brush stuff once we head over there. So let's go down this way and try to get past everybody. This is the main registration area. This is where you buy t-shirts. This is where you sign in to get your badge. And it's also, down on this end, this is where Fantasy Flight Games is. Fantasy Flight Games has got a lot of other stuff going on with the 40K RPGs, Dark Heresy and Death Watch and Black Crusade, and they've also got a lot of the new stuff from Dust Tactics, including the new Dust Warfare, which I've already picked up a copy of because I've been really looking forward to it. So over here, you'll notice these are the cases behind me. These bright blue cases. This is where all of the new crystal brush entries are. This is where people will be looking all weekend long, and they'll be checking out and seeing, you know, all the stuff that's up for voting for the painting. The Crystal Brush grand prize is $10,000, so it brings in people from all over the world, and it's an amazing amount of stuff. If you go to the Cool Mini or Not website, you can see pictures taken of it during Adepticon. You can see the winners probably by the time you see this, possibly, and yeah, it's inspiring, frankly. It really is. We're going to head down this way, and we're going to see another big hallway full of stuff. This is where most of the demo games are going, and a lot of the other games as well. It's just basically one hotel, but there's a lot to see. All right, this is another one of the big hallways at Adepticon. This is near the Magnolia Ballroom. You'll notice out here we've got booths from a lot of different manufacturers, and they go all the way down that way. Down on this side, the side I'm on, it's mainly going to be demo games going on. I have seen Dust Warfare. I've seen, let's see here, a new game called Wreck Age. I saw Infinity and Leviathans. I'm kind of hoping to check that out as well. Off of this hallway, there are bigger rooms. You can kind of see through over this way, and there's a big room full of people over there. That's the Magnolia Sea Ballroom. There are a whole bunch of these for this entire area. All of them are filled with some kind of game, whether it's going to be Privateer Press has got their own big giant room based off of that. There's also a lot of other smaller rooms, and every little nook and cranny of the place is currently full, except for one room from which I understand there's going to be a wedding going on tonight. So I think that the people for the wedding and the people for the gaming, hopefully they'll mix and they'll be friends. I don't know. Maybe the people from the wedding might start playing some, I don't know, Infinity, War Machine, something like that. And maybe some of the gamers will dance, but I don't really think so. There's a lot going on, and it's going on, let's see, today's Friday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. There's tournaments in that big room every day. I've got some friends who are in combat patrol tournaments, and I know that that's going to be kind of some interest for people. A bunch of us like to play that around our area. That's our meta, if you will. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be showing you more and more stuff. Most of these videos are going to come a bit later, but this one we're hoping we can kind of get out to you sort of quick. Going to see if I can do the editing on the laptop and do the upload and all that stuff. If not, you've probably seen this a little bit later. Either way, hopefully we can give you some sort of scope for the size. I mean, it's no Gen Con, don't get me wrong, but, you know, still, we're talking about it's only miniatures. That's all that's going on here. There's no RPGs, there's no CCGs, there's very little cosplay. I saw one person dressed as possibly an Inquisitor, but that's basically about it. It's all miniatures, and it's the place to be in the United States right now for that kind of thing, at least in my mind. So, yeah, we're going to have a little bit more information for you coming up soon, and keep watching our videos from Adepticon 2012.